Hello, welcome back. I'm Lillian, and it's time for a new chapter in my Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 Let's Play that I've been doing on my second channel for a bit. I've been playing on this server, Beta MC, for a while, and it's been pretty fun. I quit doing it around December, but I'm back, and I'm starting completely new. Now, obviously I still have my items in my house from the first season. However, I've decided that just for right now, I'm going to be not using any of those items. And I'm just going to be doing my own thing. So, welcome to the brand new area that I found. I walked for a while. I mean, I really walked for a long time trying to find what the best area would be. Eventually I came across this area with like 3 islands, and just, it's really nice. It's really nice. There's a coastline there. There's a mountain in the distance. Plenty of space. There's another coastline. Like, it's just like pretty great. And this is sort of all at the center of this peninsula and island formation. And so I decided that I'm gonna settle down here. I claimed the land. And so this is my claim. This is gonna be my brand new area where a lot of this stuff is gonna be happening. It's a really pretty sunset, yeah. I guess I will, while it's sunset, while it sunsets and it's nighttime. Hold on, let me watch the pink fully go over. So you can see I already laid down some torches. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my place. So this is my old area, and this is all built last season, and kind of a thing. And so I had a bunch of people reacting and leaving signs and, you know, all sorts of fun stuff. That's the best part about playing on a server, is just all the interaction and, like, roleplay you can do. You know, I had a war with my neighbor and just all sorts of fun stuff. So, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yes, this is the valley. It's kind of been... This build wasn't mine, neither of those. I built in an established town, and that was a mistake. But these were mine, that was mine, and a bunch of stuff, like down here, in my room, no Peters allowed, with, you know, just some fun decorations and all sorts of stuff. And, you know, all my epic friends that I made along the way. This one's Egg's room, this one's Rat's room, the rat room, the rubber room with... Okay, wait, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, so they're definitely going to be showing up again. I just have not talked to them or done anything with them in a bit. So, but they'll be showing up again. For now, let's go back to this area. Alright, we're back in the Isles, and that is what I'm gonna be calling this, I think. I'm gonna be calling it the Isles. And the reasoning behind that is that I am basically going to... The last time I was in a valley, and I called myself Lillian of the Valley because, you know, haha, it's a joke about the item and the flowers and, you know, all this stuff. But I'm not in a valley anymore. I'm on, like, a peninsula, island area. So, I guess I'm gonna be Lillian of the Isles this time. That's gonna be the name of the next chapter of the Lillian of the Beta Minecraft series, which I guess is what it's going to be known as now. And so, what plans do I have? I kind of did do that in the first episode. What plans do I have? I want to do a lighthouse. I know that. And I think I'm going to... There's a structure over there. I did not realize that. I don't think I've gone over there. That's kind of freaky. Let's investigate. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a lighthouse over here. And this is in wilderness, yeah, that I haven't claimed. I think I'm gonna do a lighthouse. I was thinking about doing an underwater base. So, like, having a house, like, on water, and then there's, like, a secret trapdoor that goes to, like, underwater, like, you know, like, Bioshock-y Rapture type base. The thing is that the water is not that deep, I don't think. It would have to be partially underwater, partially underground. Would have to be the... would have to be what it is. And so... I'd like to do some sort of mountain build, though I did that last time, so I probably won't. Okay, let's check out what this mystery build is. Someone made some sort of wooden structure here, and it's not clear what the purpose of it is. Well, no matter. Let's get back to planning stuff. Oh, there's a desert over there. I didn't know that. And so the other plans that I have for this is that I'm gonna build bridges between the islands, and they're all gonna be interconnected. And I think maybe I'll have, like... I mean, one island I'm gonna have the lighthouse on. I might have it over here. And then... I was thinking of making, like, a work shed, like a storage room on one of the islands, so it can be, like, a centralized location. And then over here, I'm gonna build a pirate ship, probably. And, that's it. I haven't planned anything else out in advance, at least not that much. So, yeah. But the main thing is that essentially I am going to be building as much as I can on this on these islands. And oh, there's a cave here. I wish I had coal, but I do not. I do not have torches available. Well, I do, but so let's get this going. And so I'm actually going to a bit more Let me just make a little tunnel over here because that one's a cave and that's scary. We'll do something like, I don't know. Oh, some coal. Nice. So, essentially, that's what's going to be going on. So, what are we going to be doing today? I say as the sun is rapidly declining. Uh, well, I'm going to make a little base and I'm going to put it basically right exactly where I'm standing here. I'm going to put it directly on, um, this little peninsula, looking out over everything, and it's just going to be a little house. This is going to be a starter house, and then later I can do like a bigger house, like on the water or something maybe. But night is rapidly approaching because I've kind of been dilly-dallying a little bit. So we're gonna get ourselves a house. A little fun nostalgia house right here. You know the houses you build when you're like a kid in Minecraft and you don't know like what anything is? So you're just kind of like uh you're kind of just bumbling around, and of course you make the roof like the ceiling too high because it's just enough. It's just enough what I need to survive the night. Uh Obviously I'm not going to be doing that because that's stupid. But you know what? I could, just because the night is happening, I could do This is such a goobster house. And like you've run out of like wood, so you just like, okay, well it needs to be square, so it's like, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, look. The door's not, and it's all dark. It's like, okay. You don't have a floor, so it's like, oh, I gotta take my crafting table inside. This is real 10-year-old playing Minecraft hours. Okay. When did I get Minecraft? I got Minecraft in 2012 when I was 9 years old. And so I'm 22 now. Yeah. I'm I don't know. I'm young. Well, I'm old from for Minecraft standards because there are a lot of literal actual baby children on the server, which is surprising. It's surprising because I would have thought that beta would attract more people like me, like people in their 20s who actually remember playing beta or older versions of Minecraft. But not so. It appears that there are a lot of children. Anyways, let's get ourselves our basics here. Chest, a furnace. There we go. And I don't have anything that I need to actually cook right now, but I can put stuff away. I should probably make more torches. So let's see about that. And I'll make some better tools while it's night. Now, this whole area is actually pretty secure, so fuck, what is it? This whole area is actually pretty secure, so I'm not worried about creepers or whatever, but you know, famous last words, right? Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm not worried about creepers is in the book of famous last words. You can look it up. There's a book of famous last words, featuring such classics as What Can Go Wrong or What Dragon. And I'm pretty sure that I Don't Have to Worry About Creepers is also one of the famous last words. It's in the book. You can write it down. It reminds me of the oldest trick in the book. So, famously, there are a lot of tricks in the Book of Tricks. However, the oldest trick in the book is tapping someone on the left shoulder while you're facing on their right. So basically tapping someone on the opposite shoulder. That's the oldest trick in the book. And I've done that many a time with a couple of my friends. I've gotten them. And it's really funny because they get mad at me even though they fell for it. One time my... How do we plant this? One time my friend, got really mad at me because I was doing it while I was standing behind him. So he looked to his left. He looked to his left because I tapped him on that shoulder. He looked to his right, tried to find me. It was like, yo, what the fuck? You're behind me. You can't do it when you're behind me. And I'm just like, who says? It's a really childish but really fun thing to do. So if you're ever in the market for... Oh yeah, so that's a classic little window. I think what we're gonna do is... Okay, let me try to make this a bit more, you know, actually look a bit better. But I'm out of wood, so I'm gonna go get some wood. But there are some creepy crawlies, so I have to be careful. So yeah, if you've ever pulled tricks on people you love like that, you're amazing. That was the end of that sentence. I don't have anything else to add. Kinda just is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna have to overhaul this place. I know I was doing the bit of, oh look, it's the shitty house, but I'll make an actual little small starter house and try to make it a bit good looking, but I'm gonna need some more materials before I can do it. Anyways, let's put this glass here. And then go like this, go like this, go like this, go like... No, I'm gonna stop saying that because I'm probably gonna get stuck in a loop. You ever get stuck in a loop where you just say the same thing over and over again? Fuck, I hate it when that happens. Okay, so... So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, you ever get stuck in a loop where you like say the same things over and over again? It's really fucking annoying. There's a tree over here, so let's see. Yep, this will work. But I'm gonna have to... Let's see if we can't jump up. You know what? Let's just do this. It's gonna be a lot safer, and hopefully I can reach the top. No. So, let's do this. Really? It's a really tall tree, and that makes it rough. So cutting down trees is... Oh, look, the sun's rising. And I didn't get accosted by any monsters. No creepy crawlies, just fun times all around, big money. That's another thing, I say big money a lot. And it kind of started with the influence of the main man, Big Money Salvia of internet comment etiquette. My boy Eric. If you've ever watched internet comment etiquette, it's very out of pocket, funny nonsense that I would recommend to anyone, because you know, unless you're like sensitive about social commentary, then probably don't watch it, but it is hilarious, and I actually ordered some of his merch. I got a tank top with the gay frogs on it, and what was really cool is that, so I ordered the shirt and the sticker, and it was like $30, and it comes, and I get all this extra stuff. So I get to like, oh, that fell. Fuck. So I get like a couple like extra small stickers, and I get a card with him drawn as like a royal, like fancy like knight, like George Washington type, you know. So not royal, but noble. He's a noble guy, making him look all like dapper and such. And he has that sort of aesthetic in his videos. And it's that great juxtaposition of, wow, I definitely look the part of this is a fancy and well-maintained show about etiquette. But then it turns into complete nonsense, conspiracy theories and just weird stuff. Making fun of people. Yeah. So I love internet comment etiquette. He's a great guy. I don't think I should say that in case he gets like a weird white dude cancellation. So I think I'm going to just have... I'm thinking about what exactly I want to do. I'm gonna do this. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, because it's gonna make it look too much like a villager house. Instead, what I think I'm gonna do is well, I need more cobblestone first off. And I'm going to use some stone slabs. And I'll use them on top and make it nice and fun looking. You know, I could also make like a second floor. Imagine a fucking second floor on this shit. It's just be like a tower. Okay, wait, no, that's funny. That's funny. Let's do that. So it's gonna be, we need 3 high, and then this is the middle one, and then we need another 3, and then another like that. Okay, well, I kinda... Ooh! Yes. I'm lucky that I settled next to water, because, you know, I kind of did go a bit high there. Yeah, it's cool. It reminds me of the, there's the building that was built, like, mini in some town in the South because they were defrauding investors by writing feet, as the measurements when they built it in inches. So it was supposed to be 120-foot tall skyscraper or whatever, a 240-foot tall skyscraper. And it ended up being 240-inch tall little building, multiple floors. So that's sort of gonna be my vibe for this insurance scam, I guess. Another thing I want to talk about, and I did mention that I was playing on a server, and you can see the chat, is just all the beta servers that exist out there. There are a fair few, and I've played on a lot of them. I've played on this server, Beta MC, and I've played on Retro MC, Old School Minecraft, and Modern Beta. So, Old School Minecraft, it's kind of restrictive, and I don't like that server. Plus, there's not a lot of people on at any given time. It's kind of just a lame zone. Retro MC is technically more active than this server, but the thing about Retro MC that I don't like is it definitely has stricter rules, and there is no real, the vibe is just off. There's no realness going on in that server. It's kind of just like, I don't know, the chat feels kind of dead. Ooh, iron. That was pretty lucky. The chat feels kind of dead. And so I don't really enjoy it playing on Retro MC. And I don't like Old School Minecraft. They're too restrictive. I don't like Modern Beta because it's modern and there's a bunch of children because it's a modern Minecraft server. So really, if I'm choosing, this is the best server out of any beta server right now. It's chaotic, I mean, it's kind of, it can be kind of intimidating at first because there's sort of a whole culture in Japan that you have to learn, and the lore that you have to learn whenever you're playing on this server, because there's a lot of people that are on this server and have done some weird stuff that have no-lifed. You know, if I look at Baltop, Dude Lego has 1,111,000. Over half. Dude Lego actually has a fourth of the economy captured, which is levels of wealth inequality unseen in any real economy. Except for maybe Mansa Musa, I don't know. The Rockefellers, I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has happened on this server. And a lot of fun. Oh, a spider spawner. Now, I think it's also just the fact that... Oh my gosh. The fact that wars and griefing are allowed in certain contexts. Found a spider spawner. So what do we have here? Saddle, cocoa beans, redstone, wheat, bread, string. Okay, so no golden apple. Sad. Imagine getting a golden apple, like... I mean, there was Ant Venom's famous series of Hunt for the Golden Apple that lasted for years upon years upon years, trying to get the golden apple from a dungeon chest in original beta Minecraft. So, we're gonna build the cube tower. And I guess this will serve as a landmark, because it's good to have landmarks. So, first thing we need to do... Oh yeah, I did build this directly on top of a creeper hole. I kind of forgot about that. You know what else it reminds me of? This fucking, a Billionaire's Row in New York. If you don't know what Billionaire's Row is, it's like this row of, like, ultra-thin, like, skyscrapers that, people in New York made for, like, apartments. And, it's also hated by a lot of people because it's just a symbol of, like, the super rich. They're completely useless skyscrapers because they're so thin that you can only have one thing. Like, the use is very clear, and it's not fun. It's not fun. And they also are, like, designed... There's, like, whole things about Billionaire's Row and it being a strange, weird dystopian place that you don't want to go. I ran out of wood again. Fuck. Well, that's fine. I have the planks. So I think I'm going to just build what I can for now. But yeah. It's kind of freaky. Okay, jump down. But yeah, I think about that sometimes. It's just like the life of a billionaire is... It's really sad. It's really sad. I mean, if you look at Elon Musk, literally billions upon billions of dollars, the richest dude in the world. And did I count that right? Oh, there's 4 here. Yeah, this is supposed to only be 3. Could literally be doing anything with his life, and he chooses to spend it on the internet, fucking tweeting, 5 billion times a day or whatever he does. That's just sad, I think social media has just caused so much fucking destruction. It's kind of nuts when you think about it. So we should not be gathering wood at a time like this. That's fun. But you can mostly blame social media's ill effects on corporations. So, yeah, fun stuff. But I'm not here to social commentary eyes. I'm here to play Minecraft. And right now my situation's kinda looking a bit dire. So I am running out of food, because I don't have any food. And this creeper hole, oh my god. Anyways, this is the house that I've made for myself so far. Come inside, it's fun inside. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So, that theme song was actually done by They Might Be Giants, one of my favorite bands. And they also did, the Other Father song in Coraline. And They Might Be Giants are fucking amazing. They are a legendary rock group really they're one of the essential bands if you want to know about like indie and like alternative like geek rock and how that got started. Like there would not be a lot of alternative artists without They Might Be Giants and them doing their thing in the late 80s, early 90s. Um so yeah, I love They Might Be Giants. And then in the 2000s they decided to work with Disney and make music for kids. And I loved it. When I was a kid, I loved it, but it's kind of strange. Oh, there's a sheep there. I do need wool. Oh, I only need a final piece of wool to make a bed. Well, I'm glad. There's 3 creepers. Okay, die. Okay, I got it. You can blow me up. Oh, it still hurts. Thank God for that piece of bread in the dungeon chest, otherwise I'd be dead right now. No skeletons. No creepy crawlies. I forgot it still hurts if you're in water. That's why I pulled that suicidal move. Okay. Got a bed. The night has been skipped. So the fun thing is, because I have 2 wheat and cocoa beans, I can actually make cookies. And this will give me 4 hearts back. Just eat them all. Fuck it. I like cookies. I don't think there's a single human being on the planet that doesn't like cookies. Unless you're a vampire, in which case you're not a human being. Or, I mean, like, I guess fish don't like cookies. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I ain't never met a fish. It's like the old joke about the frog going into the bank to get a loan. But no, that's stupid. I'm not gonna keep that in. So what I'm thinking for this is I'm going to have a second floor, and then I'm gonna build it out on the 3rd floor and make it like a big, like, fun balcony thing. Or I can do it even higher. So make it like an observation tower. Ooh, that'd be fun. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna need some wood. And I also have this iron. I guess I can make an iron axe. The thing is, axes are definitely the most important thing out of anything here. And my inventory is so fucked up, oh my god. So anyways, commentary. What am I thinking about at the current moment, right now? I don't know, I'm kind of hungry. I think I need to get some watermelon. I keep buying watermelon slices and just, like, destroying them. And the thing is like, they're pretty cheap. So, it's like every couple of days, I go to the market, I get some watermelon slices, and they're a part of my daily diet. Like, I know they're not that filling. I get that. I get that they're mostly water, which is why they're called watermelon. But god fucking damn, they are so good. Like, and I can just munch it so quickly. You know, like, I really like, tikka masala. I like, you know, mac and cheese. Like homemade mac and cheese, not like Kraft mac and cheese. Though I like that too. Like, some Kraft mac and cheese on like a lonely night kind of hits, you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you just need to be taken back to your childhood. Whenever... Which is a funny thing to say when playing Minecraft. And one of the ways you can do that is with food. So, you know, you buy like animal crackers or whatever. I wouldn't buy Lunchables because those suck, and also lead. Was it Lunchables or was it Lunchly, the rip-off Lunchables that had lead in them? I don't remember, but there was some sort of story about a lunch thing for kids having lead in it. And I don't remember what product it was, but I think it might have been both of them. We're gonna do 3 floors on this. We're gonna make it a real party. A triple-decker fun stuff area. Oh, but I'm gonna run out of... So, let's build. That's gonna be our extra floor. And then we're gonna get up here and make a tower. So, I still need more resources. But up here, the plan is that I'm gonna have a diamond-shaped lookout area here, because it's a really nice view. And I'm gonna put fences around it. And then here, I'm going to have little lofts going all the way. So the second floor and a third floor are just going to be little lofts, and I'm going to have a glass window going the whole way down facing the coast. So that's the plan, and I'm hoping to make it a bit atmospheric and fun. Now, I think I can actually get rid of these parts of the platform. So let me create more wood and build out the... And I'm gonna need way more sand. Fuck! Is that the first time I've died in one of these recordings? I think it is. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some wood and some glass from my thing, and I'm gonna come back. Just a little bit of cheating, just a little bit of, not following the spirit of this anymore. I just don't want to mine any more wood. Anyways, all my items are over here, so we're fine. And we should be able to finish this build, but I want to sleep first. I guess I can carve this out first before I do anything. Yeah, so safety first. Don't fuck up. That's kind of, it kind of goes for everything, but also it doubly goes here when you're talking about a massive tower. Oh, there's friends. They can't barge down the doors yet. They haven't invented that. Oh, I also need to grab cobblestone. Fuck. Ugh. Creepy crawlies. Now, I need to... go up here. Sleep. Night has been skipped. Perfect. So I got more resources. I did the window here. And now we just need to finish the... sky area here. Fuck, it happened to me again. Well, it respawned me here. I swear I am holding shift. Oh, server's lagging. No, I swear I'm holding shift. For real. I'm holding shift. It just does not like me. I don't know if that's weird to say, but it doesn't like me. It kind of looks like a chef's hat. It's kind of like a chef's hat. Which makes me think of food again. And, you know, I'm kind of hungry. Okay, fuck it. I'm getting that watermelon. Okay, we have iron ingots. Let me cook up some pork. And I've finished making the chef's hat top area. Well, not really, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make it a bit different by doing this. I'm going to add fences. I'm zoning out. I'm actually zoning out. That melon was so good. I might be able to... I might do the floor as cobblestone for this and not... First, my axe is about to break. That's the first thing. My axe is gonna break, so let's make a new axe. I think I might just do a fun little building montage for this, not actually have any. Okay, so this is our platform, and what we're gonna do is, and yes, I did go back to get some building materials because I wanted to build this properly. We're gonna be alternating, basically. So we're gonna be doing like this, and then like this, this, this. Oh, I ran out of fences. Shit. Alright, I got more fences. Alright, I got more fences, so finish this. And then put slabs down like this. Uh, put torches down. And make a final little skylight here. And then we can add a trapdoor right here. Oh, I gotta make one. Let's make a trapdoor. I think you actually have to place it on the other side. Yes. Oh shit. That was just trap your fucking you can't actually do it with a slab. You need a full block. Let's put this like this. Then put a trapdoor down like that. Oh yeah, for gore. Yeah, that's why you need to do it on the other side, because if you do it like that, then you can't get up the ladder, because fuck you, that's why. Okay, so we'll have to do it like this and like this. Or instead, I can do it like this, so it's not blocking the glass. Yep. And so you can still get up. It's sideways, but it works. And so we have a trapdoor. We have a beautiful viewing area here. I mean, really. You can see the 3 islands that I'm going to be building on, the one I already laid torches on. The mountains over there, this peninsula that I've built on, and then the other coastline on the other side with the mysterious structure. You can see it all. And I'm really happy that I ended up building a tower. Even if it's like not a substantial tower. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. I don't have anything else that I want to do. I just have a tower. Oh, I kind of did make a bit of a dark area here. Prime area for mobs to spawn. But, you know, we can fix that up pretty quick. And I can actually do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I think maybe it'd be good to have some windows on this side too. Just so that the facade of the building looks nice. One thing about buildings in Minecraft and in real life, I guess, is that you have to make the front of the building look good. If the front of the building doesn't look good, then it's kind of a wash. That's really cool, actually. I mean, it doesn't have any, like, support, so it's kind of just, like, physically impossible, like, floating in the air. Maybe it'd be cool to add some supports. But, that'd be so... I'd have to go all the way up there and then come all the way back down. I don't want to do that. That's lame. It's just floating. Fuck you. There's stuff that's floating around here, I think. And so we'll allow it. And yeah, the one thing that is missing is signs. Signs are always needed to make a good base. And I don't know what signs I'm actually gonna leave. Well, I'm gonna just call it Lily's Island Tower. Welcome to the Isles. So we can put that there. No, I could also do a double door, and I think it would fit more because it'd be symmetrical, but nah. Lily's Island Tower. Welcome to the Isles. And then I think I'm gonna put a sign up here. Maybe I should do a flag like I did the last time. If I do, I'm gonna put it right here and have it diagonal so it's like flowing in the wind. That would be badass. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next episode. But I'm going to put a sign here as well. And I don't know what I want it to say. Not blocking the view. Fuck that. I'm gonna say it's beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it is. I think that's where I'm gonna end things for today. And I think I'm gonna start on this little area every episode from now on. I'm just gonna have this area here. So, thank you so much for watching. Uh, this is the beginning of Lillian of the Islands. Woo, season 2 of Lily of the Valley. Uh, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. And I'm going independent, so I don't have to worry about claims or other stuff. I just have my people and my builds, and I have plenty of space and a beautiful landscape to mess about with. So, yeah, that's really what I'm thinking about right now. And I am glad. Oh my gosh, the sun's about to set. Isn't that... See, it's like serendipity is like the thing with Minecraft where it's like the music comes in at the perfect time, where you think of something for a build, like you're building a build, and then all of a sudden you just have that light bulb moment, and it's like, it feels like it just happened. That it wasn't guaranteed at all that I was going to build a tower, and make it all of this cool, but it kind of just happened. And it wasn't guaranteed that the sun was going to set right as I was thinking about ending the episode, but it just happened. You know what? We're changing this sign. It's gonna say, it just happens, okay? Go with the flow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think this is the end. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.